Whatever. Go my live stream. um. Uh. So much for having a train of thought. God, Blue Sky, you suck. Embed test. Cool, it works. It's gonna go here and here. And well, I should probably like open YouTube chat. There. And it should be on live chat, not top chat, because YouTube is stupid. Excuse me. Assuming my mic is even coming through OBS with it, which it is. Well. I forgot what I was gonna do. Music. And done. Except I have to actually click the button. Sure, why not? I'll start chasing that down. Okay, flubbed that one, but that's fine. Ouch. Good damage, though. Good first attempt, that's certain. Okay, that's not easy to do consistently. Oh, I forgot which attack that was. I haven't quite like reached like full focus yet. Still have a little bit of tea left to drink. Good 300 damage hit. That was incredibly close. Not crazy enough to go all the way for that. I barely avoided that. That was pathetic. That works. Do I just do that? Do I just sneak in that extra little hit? With how many hits I'm missing, I think I'm gonna need it. Ah. I'm just gonna go to the right twice here. I'm amazed I survived that. I thought I was 100% dead there. So I can consistently chase that down, I believe. Which is kind of wicked and awesome, so I'm gonna do it. That I just bungled it. I did not remember what was going on in my brain. Also, I'm going to pause the live stream on my screen. Good. Oh, I forgot to set the time to dawn. It doesn't matter. There's no way I'm winning phase 2. I'd be amazed if I survived one phase 2 cycle at all while trying to attack. Oh, I accidentally went diagonal there. Yes, that is a very valuable hit too. Because I have to be at max speed to get it. Go to the right here. And immediately throw this. Okay, well that's a bungled cycle. Oops. Okay. I'm not as locked in as I was last time. That's for sure. This is quite bad. Good recovery. Oh. I got poked by the very end of that. Okay. I'm not crazy enough to go for that right now. I want to get in the door on this fight. I need to stop missing the dash grapple. That was excellent. Oops. Little low there. I definitely need to get better at angling those grapples. Because I can't just go straight to the right in some situations like that. I don't know if having the stream paused has any effect on my ability to see chat, or if there's anyone even here. It might just be totally dead silent. I am streaming, right? Like, the stream is working? It is. YouTube... Okay, YouTube just forgot for a minute. YouTube forgot. Two crits to start is always nice. Good left here. It would help if I, like, lined that up properly. That's not a terrible way of going about it. That was like a max roll crit. There we go. That's more like what I was thinking. Yes, get that hit. Free hit. Uh-oh. I'm going right next Sundance, that's for sure. She still went to the right, that was weird. But it's fine. No, it's not fine if I grapple into it. Hello. I am gaming, but I'm not gaming hard enough for this fight. I think it's part... I need to set up a proper playlist for this. Because I can't... Games-ing. Yes. I'm gonna listen to Fall from Armored Core for answer. Uh-oh. Okay. It all, like, synced up to the start of the music and everything. And then I just missed. I'm missing a lot of grapples today. It is the very beginning of the session, so it's fine. Why do the buttons not register? It's kind of annoying. Sometimes when I click, like, inventory buttons and stuff, they don't go through when I expect them to. Maybe I'm just moving faster than I think and my mouse isn't even on it by the time I release left click. Left a bit. That was weird. Okay, well... Okay, here's what I do. I go down. I'm not gonna rush that. I need to reposition the lance more. Okay. I was trying to think of a way out of that one and I couldn't. I also just set it to live chat instead of top chat because I don't trust YouTube's shit. I'd rather see all of the messages than only see the ones it thinks are okay. Because I am the sole moderator of the stream currently. Could maybe fix that someday, but... Now's not the time. I can comfortably look at chat during the intro until Sundance. I feel like I'm just getting distracted by the music, but I need music to not, like, just feel weird. I'm so glad that the game can be, like, unpaused while tapped out in single player now, though. It makes it so much easier to do stuff like this, because I can, like, browse my music list while I'm waiting to respawn. I think I am still going to do the full fight in journey mode, just not with time frozen, to help reduce the overly long reset cycle. Because it would otherwise be like a full day of sleeping if I fuck up the fight. Which would just be so much time wasted for no purpose. I just did not move enough there. I'm actually gonna watch that on the stream. It was by a very small margin too. Darn. The focus is just not here like it has been. Sanity measures. Yeah. That was a lot of crits. And a 6 hit there, that's excellent. So I can clip her Sundance teleport pretty safely. Going to the right on this Sundance. Yes. That extra, like, 250 damage per cycle might just be the difference between life and death in this fight. Okay, I'm going left on lances. That's jank. Okay. Ah. There was just barely not enough space there. But I feel like 150k at 6 a.m. is pretty good. Because that's like 16,600 damage in 90 seconds. Let's see. 90. Okay, so that's on pace to beat the fight at all. I don't know what I did differently in my like, strat test that made me do 6k damage per cycle instead of whatever I'm doing now. I may just need to get, like, the Galaxy Pearl and Lucky Clover on this character. Which would be fine, I guess, but not... I feel like it would be annoying to need luck bonuses. Or really to use them. Holding up during Sundance is very risky. Okay. Too early. Way too early. By the looks of it, this fight is dubiously possible. Which is exactly why I want to try it. I want to see how much it takes to make it happen. Ah, messed up the grapple. Wow, my grappling is really not on point today. It's there. Only a few hits there. I'm just gonna go whichever way. Make up for the missed dash with that. Miss another dash because I'm a fool. Go with the right. Get exactly 20% of the damage I need from that. Good hit there, though. Small poke. Just gonna go hard left here. Okay, not the worst. I totally whiffed the grapple, so I'm not getting any damage. That's bad. Good hit there, though. I'm getting into space a little bit there, huh? I should drop a little bit. Okay, I'll just whiff that entire cycle, that's fine. Okay. Fall a lot. That. Okay. It's really bad that I'm missing all these. Holding away from her might work there. Ah, I did the thing again where I tried to stop moving after the prismatic bolts even though I'm not, like... I'm having trouble aligning myself to grapple properly while also doing everything else. But changing the arena at all would make this a lot harder because I'd have a lot less places, or... a lot less places to grapple upwards, or just so much clutter. The mental stack is definitely quite tall, though. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Good left. Definitely going right next Sundance. That was pretty alright. Down. That was... could have been worse. Right on the Sundance, because I was gonna do that. And I'll just do, like, nothing there. Ugh! I couldn't do anything there. Maybe if I, like, just very gently tap left, I could have snuck through that, but I don't think I would have enough space. I'm at 304 deaths on this character, so probably, like, 275 attempts. Which is a lot for not even being halfway through phase 1. Okay, no good hit there. The thing is, if the Empress of Light gets directly above me, I just can't do anything about it. The only good hit opportunities I have are, like... That was the most absurd grapple ever. I aimed for like the top 3 blocks. Hit that. Okay, I'm gonna make our dash to the right here, which is gonna be a little bit disorienting. But completely manageable, because I'm still going to the right. Get 1 hit in there. Go down left here. My positioning is pretty much perfect. Oh, well, this is a wasted cycle. Oh, I'm not recovering any damage either. Nor am I getting good hits here. So that was a serious mistake. I was gonna go for that and then second-guessed myself. Okay. We're back in the rhythm. I say, and then immediately fail again. Those are good hits, though. Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit low, actually. The Hallow down there is a perfect reminder of that. Ow. I was gonna go below that and missed. I really wish I could, like, selectively turn on the chat only when I'm dead. Because merely having that, I think, is part of the problem. But I can't just, like, turn it off, because that would kind of defeat the point of live streaming. I think that strat is just way too cool not to do. I'm gonna do it to the right. I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of stuff like that in Phase 2 in order to stand even the slightest chance. The moment I grappled to the left there, I should have started holding right. But I'm gonna have to probably do a lot of stuff like that where I'm catching her teleports in order to be doing any damage. Because I can't think of many other ways to hit her when she's faster. Goodness. Once I get one attempt that gets to Phase 2, I'm going to lab out Phase 2 in its entirety. That was pretty good. Going right on this Sundance. Good hit. Good hits. Decent hits. Good hit. Silly miss. Got at least a few hits there, and then died. Okay. I just have to play, like, maximally aggressive to do anything. So it's harder than I think it is, because I'm so used to this fight that this is, like... I know exactly what to do pretty much by heart. It's just a matter of mechanically not screwing up. I don't know if I have a good song for this kind of situation, though. I'll try Tailman from Ace Combat 7. And I don't have the music on the stream because YouTube doesn't have a VOD track like Twitch, so I can't just, like, do that. It would be super annoying. Heck. That was a really good sequence of hits. That was alright. 660 damage crit. That was beautiful. Left on lances is weird. And I just... I took exactly 9,999 damage from that. That's hilarious. You know what? I'm gonna make her dash to the right, because screw it. I think that was a mistake. At least a poke. I'm gonna make her dash to the left this time. That was really good. Okay, I'm just gonna stabilize. I would have more power against her in the lance attack if I could move to the side more, so I think I do need to introduce the kite buff. Well, that's a dud. That is not how that's done. Okay, this song is too, like, stressful. It needs to be, like, the fucking Iris theme from Gen 5 Pokemon. I'm wondering if I can do the old the old generation of True Melee strat that I had, where I go up during Prismatic Bolts. By the looks of it, no, just because I want this. Okay, I did get a hit. Wasn't a good one. That's okay. Yeah, going left there helps a lot. Ridiculous recovery. Right during lances is perfect. At least one hit. Ooh, that's scary, but Featherfall Potion saves the day. And then I immediately grapple into her face. What a masterful play by me. So I did 20k damage in 2 minutes. 20,000 divided by 120 seconds. Jeez. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm amazed I survived that. I need to focus on moving left here. Wow, the crit and the... the crit and the regular hit did the same amount of damage. My instinct said that, like, I'm moving to the right too much. Oh, yep, okay. Maybe I should dash, or not dash, grapple left on the lances and then go up. And then keep going left. The reason for which will be clear if I pull it off, and it works. Shortest attempt yet. My oldest favorite GIF on Discord is of someone spawning the Empress of Light, getting into the Flying Dutchman mount, and then immediately getting telefragged and dying. And they had like a sweaty summoner loadout. It was super funny. I'm not gonna go for this cycle, because I want to just have my usual positioning. And then I was thinking of going... But the goal would be to offset the Empress of Light horizontally more, in order to make it easier to hit her. Ow. I straight up caught that prismatic bolt. But like... Yeah, I don't think I can sustain close range for long enough to attack during prismatic bolts. Because the reason I did that in true melee is because it was by far the longest amount of time you could spend near the boss. Okay, I'm just going to the right here. Drag this Sundance to the right as much as possible. Still having her dash favorable direction. Yeah, even with a max speed grapple, I can't get above her head normally. It demands some horizontal movement. That's the right edge of the arena, jeez. Okay, I should not have grappled that way. Hmm. I'm gonna listen to a song I haven't listened in like forever. Ooh. Old person getting punched in the gut.ogg. What the fuck is this song? It's like... I guess this is why I haven't listened to it in a while. It's quite noisy. It's a good song, though. Okay, so I can get like 5 or 6 hits there. I'm gonna try it this cycle. Where... not like that. I want a really good upward grapple. And I just want to see if I can chain that into prismatic bolts and do something else during the rest of her attack cycle. Because this strategy is seemingly not doing enough damage, but I'm partly just like not doing it quite properly. It needs a really specific lineup though, to the point where I can't do it reliably, seemingly. Prismatic bolts and lances are like the same thing, basically. Oh, well, that sucks. I'll stay alive. Oh, I didn't move enough. Okay, this song is really not working for me. Hmm. I missed. It's fine though. think the greater the horizontal gap between me and the Empress of Light there, the better. YOLO. We're winging it with this one. Okay. Why? Why am I dying to that? I should not be dying to Sundance. Sundance is her easiest attack in this phase. I'm not locked in today. You know what? I'm gonna listen to something funny. Where did it go? The Sephiroth theme with the Kahoot percussion. I 100% thought I was dead there. Don't know why I didn't pretend I wasn't for the sake of gameplay. Jesus. Every time I talk, I just die. This song also isn't working. I just don't know what to... I need, like, the exact right kind of feel. And I'm just going to trial and error it. Bad hit on the dash, so I'll just do that. Chunk of something in my throat from my teeth. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna go to the right here. She's literally just faster than my grapple. It's so stupid. I think if she was slower, though, I would have an equal amount of problems in the opposite direction, where I'd be having trouble not lunging into her face. Because I already have slight problems with that. Uh-oh. We're doing the thing again, where we go just super far down. And then miss that, and then don't have a chance to go up. Sure, whatever. I paused in the right, the wrong spot. And I need to just, like, tap left a tiny bit to get her to dash left. It's either based on relative position or, player's velocity, and I don't know which right now. It's probably not hard to figure out. I got the hit, that's all I care. The stains of time from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance seem about right for this. Or at least it feels right to me right now. Okay, not gonna hit that, that's fine. Get right here. Ow, okay. I need to align myself with the arena during Sundance. I've been trying to already, but it's hard to it's hard to remember to like align myself properly and move just right to dodge all the boss's attacks while still hitting her. And also like it's a very taxing fight. However, I think I need a different I'm gonna change the music again. How about this one? Whoop. Okay. I'm gonna go down into the right. That. Panic a little bit because of that Sundance. I guess I didn't really like panic, but I was like unsure if I was gonna survive. Like there, I was too low to start. Sundance? Not Sundance, other thing. Lances. So I just couldn't line up at all. Okay, not hitting that, so I'm just gonna dip through that. Go to the right here. Hit here Sundance, go down. Hit the right again. Uh-oh. Oh. I almost survived that. I'm dying pretty consistently, like, right before 7 a.m. Which is interesting. I should figure out if there's an actual reason for that, if it's just, I just break my I lose my composure after a long enough fight. I am also playing as aggressively as I can. That was 2 hits. Maybe I should try to do 2 hits there, even though it's kind of scary. You. I think I need the fall time, though. I can only do that on some cycles. That's really good. Ow, okay. I did not move properly there. My cat just flopped his whole self on my bed. I'm glad that grapple didn't hit anything, because it probably would have just killed me outright. Start holding up after. If I go slightly later, maybe that'll get me more hits, because I won't. I'll line up better. I have no idea how to articulate that better. Okay, I got one. I just missed that, that's fine. Take the opportunity to get closer to the ground. It's good. Yeah, I think going after that later might work better. Okay, next Sundance I need to go right, but this is Lance's. Good hits. I really need to go down as well. This is Lance's. Sundance upcoming. I'm gonna go to the right again. Good hit. Fall. Go left. That. Some good hits in there. Alright, I need to go left pretty hard here. Okay, Jesus. I almost died. Because I whiffed a grapple really badly. Ow, okay. 125k at 730 though. That's pretty good. I'm doing real damage. So that's 3 minutes in. Hold on. What the fuck, calculator? What is this? Okay, 231 DPS. That's really good. I was killing it that attempt. Kind of literally and figuratively. That's like head and shoulders above all of my other ones so far. 5 hit string, that is excellent. I'm going to the right here, I guess. 2 hits there is friggin' beautiful. I was certain I was dead there. Okay, left on lands is weird. And I immediately grapple face first into a wall and die. Or I just miss a grapple, get stuck, die. It's very satisfying to play this, though, just because I can use 100% of my power. That's a fun hit to get to. I really like that. I think I just retracted my lance there by accident. Oh, I missed the grapple and then just like forgot how to brain, evidently. When chat is this quiet, YouTube considers it to be 0 viewers, or like 0 or 1 viewers. I actually don't know, but it seemed like it was only counting viewers if they were chatting, but I don't know. I understand if chat has nothing to say, though. That looks terrifying as fuck, but it actually works just fine. Okay, go straight to the right. It's very risky to go that high, because I don't know how much higher I can go before losing my existence to space. Up next is lances. That was not the worst. That was the worst. That was a tremendous waste. And that was 2. Well, I guess I just fall here. Uh-oh. Good recovery. But it's very sad that I wasted a full minute. Those crits are amazing. Because the highest value hits I'll get are my maximum velocity, which is going to be the exact moment I use my hook. Or at any point while I'm being pulled by my hook, really. It does seem a little weird, though, like sometimes it's lower or higher than others, and I don't know what the exact I don't know the exact method it uses for determining how much damage to do. Like, I know the formula, but I don't know what it's doing to count move speed. Okay. We just fall like crazy here. I actually fell too much. Okay. That sucks. Wrong one. To be honest, if I am in danger of going headfirst into a Sundance, I just hold S. I should do that. Because, like, in that case, she was in the middle of starting Sundance while I held S, and it still worked. So it's a pretty foolproof strategy with the way I move. Oh, I did the thing again where I don't move enough during prismatic bolts in hopes of aligning with the arena. So I've got this, I've got this. I don't have sunflowers, but I don't want anything floating around. Okay, so yeah, I don't have any other things. The only thing that can even boost my movement speed, I think, that I don't already have, that isn't a sunflower, is either cake or the kite buff. And both of those... Kite buff sucks because it's just a pain in the butt to set up. There's a trick to do it, where you just like throw it out and retract it again and again. But I'm not going to be able to complete that thought. Okay, 2 hits is not ideal. That was a 59 damage hit, but I also grappled. Darn it. I should have seen that situation coming and moved to the left. Because I fully could have, and there was plenty of space during the first ring of Sundance, but I did not think of it in time. And honestly, to turbo sweat the final fight, I will take the reset time to make sure I start the fight at precisely 4:30 a.m. Specifically setting time to like midnight, fast forwarding time for a minute to get to like 4. And that's when I set myself up in the arena. That way I don't interfere with the start of the fight, but I can also like actually get to make use of journey mode to not have to wait all day and all night to restart. I'm just gonna fall during this Sundance. Got at least a few hits. Barely reached that grapple. I forgot which attack that was, so I just went for it like it was lances. Got something. Annoying that she went right there, but can't really do anything about it. I'm gonna make her go right again. One hit. At least I'm lucky enough for it to have been a crit. Okay, go down. Get at least a hit there. Oh, dang it. I was so like I couldn't tell what to do there. Because I couldn't tell if she was gonna get me with Sundance or not. And I didn't want to move left or down because that's where the rainbow was. I've been in a lot of those situations today. Funny what playing this aggressively does. I'm just listening to whatever at this point. I think the ideal Lance strat is to await her is to like get the grapple to land like the moment after she teleports. Okay, I'm getting one hit there. I'm moving to the left a lot. I'm just gonna not die and go to the right. And then establish left movement again. Well, this cooked. Got a hit. These are some pathetic cycles here. And then I immediately headbutt the Empress. Okay, it might be time to stop playing soon because I am starting to just turn into soup. Maybe it's the song. Maybe that's not helping me. Songs, music, the miscellaneous noises playing in my headphones. That's not very conducive to having a fight time with the music. Oh dear. I'm starting to feel the energy leave me, I think. It may soon be time to stop. I've been going for over an hour. Normally I would want to stream for like 3 or 4 hours, I would say. But this fight, like, 1 hour is the absolute limit of what I can do with it. Any more than that and I start collapsing. Not gonna go for that. Try to get it to go left a little bit. Or right a little bit. That's how you can tell I'm cooked, is when I can't even remember left and right. 3 good hits. Beat 0. I just need to get really good at doing like 3 block grapples where I have to release it instantly. Good recovery. Left on Lance is weird. Okay, we're just going out, sure. My ability to adapt to most situations is great, I just then forget what I'm doing immediately after half the time. But the strat is there, and it seems like it's alive. I just need it to stop screwing it up. Also, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that this is not worth doing on the first cycle. More worth it to establish that and then this. Because that is more important. few hits. Down. Left. Not getting anything here, that is okay. Some decent hits. Good. That was kind of bad, but whatever. That was really good. I am so surprised I'm alive. I'm going to take that, and I'm just going to drop out of here and go left. This attempt is excellent thus far. Oh god. What the heck? She did not... I did not expect that. The Empress of Light came up with a new strat herself. It's just dash the other way. Sure. Okay. That Lance dash threw me off so hard. This is the thing. I'm so, like... I'm so fixated that the second something weird happens like that, I just get totally screwed up. I really want to get one more good attempt before I call it. Like, I want a PB today if I can. Songs. Music, even. Surely I have something for this, right? Let's do this. What the hell? My lower monitor just fucking... Or my drawing tablet. I think it's a graphics driver bug. That just happened. It flashed pink. Which kind of hurt my eyes a little, but I'm okay. Right here. Do some damage. Damn it. I want to do so good, and then I just, like, just make some really silly mistake like that. Where I just don't go the right way. I should have gone to the right there and just gone out of the rainbows. I think, overall, I should really be prioritizing getting out of Sundance's range entirely more. Because I really can't do anything when the boss is Sundancing. So once it starts, I just shouldn't be messing with it. Ow. Okay. That was a... I don't know why that grapple is so bad. Oh, I got the grapple and then... Or, like, the grapple hit, and then it brought me all the way to where it was going, and then I pressed space, like, the moment after, so I didn't get any of the momentum. It was just a regular jump. Yeah, she's above me, so I'm just not gonna hit her at all. Get one hit there, sure. Got a good grapple hit there, so I'm just gonna fall out of the rainbows. Go to the right. Go left here. 5 damage. Yeah, I do not have the juice to go aggro here. Mentally. Five hits there is perfect. Ow, okay. Yeah, I think I should end the session here. I'm having a very hard time just, like, visually keeping up with everything. So, yeah, that's gonna have to be it. Thank you, if anyone happened to be here, for watching.